The idea for a pan-European football tournament was born in the 1920s thanks to French football administrator Henri Delaunay. He dreamed of a competition uniting national teams across Europe, but the idea was dismissed as too ambitious. For decades, Delaunay's vision gathered dust, as football associations stuck to their own leagues. He believed football could bridge political and historical divides, but he didn't live to see it happen. Delaunay died in 1955, 5 years before his dream came true. The trophy was named in his honor, and in 1958, the European Nations Cup finally launched. Only 17 nations entered, with big names like England and Italy opting out. The format was simple knockout rounds, home and away, leading to a 4-team final in one host country. France hosted the first finals in 1960, with the Soviet Union, Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia, and France making the cut. The Cold War loomed large. Spain even forfeited a match rather than travel to the Soviet Union. In the end, the Soviet Union beat Yugoslavia in extra time to win the inaugural tournament. Delaunay's dream was finally real. The stage was set for a new era in European football. Eastern European teams dominated the early years, with Spain hosting and winning in 1964, finally defeating the Soviet Union in a politically charged final. In 1968, the tournament was rebranded as the UEFA European Championship, and Italy won their first title, thanks to a coin toss in the semi-final. The final required a replay, which Italy won, marking their only Euro title for decades. In 1972, West Germany emerged as a powerhouse, led by Franz Beckenbauer and Gerd Müller, sweeping aside the competition. Their style changed football, and they soon added a World Cup to their trophy cabinet. The 1976 final brought a legendary moment: Czechoslovakia versus West Germany, the first major final decided by a penalty shootout. Antonín Panenka sealed victory with a cheeky chipped penalty, birthing the iconic Panenka technique. It was a moment of pure audacity, still imitated today. These early tournaments were shaped by politics, innovation, and unforgettable drama. The Euros were quickly becoming a stage for football's boldest moments. From coin tosses to Cold War walkouts, anything could happen. The legend of the Euros was growing, and the world was watching. Football in Europe would never be the same. In 1980, the Euros expanded to 8 teams and introduced a group stage, bringing more drama and opportunity. West Germany triumphed again, but the 1984 tournament belonged to France and Michel Platini, who scored a record 9 goals. France's champagne football dazzled, and they lifted their first major trophy. In 1988, the Netherlands finally broke through, led by Ruud Gullit and Marco van Basten. Van Basten's impossible volley in the final remains one of football's greatest goals. Then, in 1992, Denmark wrote the ultimate underdog story. Called up last minute after Yugoslavia's disqualification, the Danes arrived from their holidays with no expectations. They stunned the world, beating the Netherlands and then Germany in the final. It was a victory for the underdog, proving anything is possible at the Euros. The tournament had become a showcase for both legends and fairy tales. From Platini's brilliance to Denmark's miracle, the Euros delivered magic. Every edition brought new heroes and unforgettable moments. The stage was set for even bigger stories. Europe was hooked. The 1990s saw the Euros expand to 16 teams, with Euro 96 in England capturing the nation's imagination. England's run, fueled by Alan Shearer and Paul Gascoigne, ended in a familiar heartbreak. Penalties against Germany, the golden goal rule debuted, with Germany clinching the title over the Czech Republic in dramatic fashion. By Euro 2000, France had assembled a world-class squad, blending defensive steel with Zinedine Zidane's genius. The final was a classic. Italy led until the last seconds, but France equalized and then won with a golden goal from David Trezeguet. France became undisputed kings of world football, holding both the World Cup and European Championship. The tournament's drama and unpredictability were at an all-time high. New rules, new stars, and unforgettable finishes defined the era. The Euros had become a true football spectacle. Every match was a story, every goal, a memory. The world was watching, and the best was yet to come. Greece's 2004 triumph in Portugal was the ultimate shock. 151 outsiders, they stunned Europe with disciplined defensive football. They toppled hosts Portugal, reigning champions France, and the Czech Republic before beating Portugal again in the final. It was the biggest upset in international football history. Then came Spain, who redefined the game with Tiki-Taka, relentless passing and movement. At Euro 2008, Spain ended a 44-year trophy drought, beating Germany in the final. This was just the beginning. Spain went on to win the 2010 World Cup and returned to the Euros in 2012 as favorites. They dominated, culminating in a 4-0 demolition of Italy in the final, the largest margin in Euro history. Spain's golden era set a new standard for international football. From Greek grit to Spanish artistry, the Euros showcased every style. The tournament was now a global phenomenon. Legends were made, dynasties born, and underdogs always had a chance. The magic of the Euros was undeniable. Every 4 years, Europe delivered football's greatest stories, and fans couldn't wait for more. Euro 2016 expanded to 24 teams, giving rise to new underdog stories. Wales's semi-final run and Iceland's stunning win over England. The final saw Portugal face hosts France, with Cristiano Ronaldo injured early. Against the odds, Portugal held firm and substitute Eder scored in extra time to win their first major trophy. Euro 2020, delayed by the pandemic and played across 11 cities, brought even more drama. Italy, reborn under Roberto Mancini after missing the 2018 World Cup, played with style and unity. In the final at Wembley, England scored early, but Italy equalized and held their nerve in a tense penalty shootout. Goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma became the hero, sealing Italy's renaissance. The tournament was a celebration of resilience, passion, and football's power to unite. New heroes emerged, old powers returned, and the Euros continued to evolve. Every edition brought fresh surprises. The spirit of Delaunay's vision lived on. The story of European football kept growing, and the world watched in awe. The UEFA European Championship has grown from Delaunay's vision into a global phenomenon. It's more than a tournament. It's a celebration of national pride, unity, and unforgettable moments. For a month, Europe is transformed by football fever, with fans filling streets and stadiums. The Euros have driven tactical innovation, launched new stars, and set trends for the world game. From West Germany's power to Spain's Tiki-Taka and Greece's defensive masterclass, the tournament shapes football's future. Its global audience rivals the World Cup, inspiring players and fans far beyond Europe. The Euros have become a pillar of international football, raising standards everywhere. It's a storybook of glory, heartbreak, and genius, reflecting Europe's changing face. From Panenka's chip to Van Basten's volley and Greece's miracle, the magic endures. The tournament unites nations, creates legends, and delivers drama like no other. The story is still being written, and every 4 years, the world tunes in for the next unforgettable chapter.